Alright, how is that doing? Let me check to make sure the video is actually recording well. This is a test. Test. The audio is too low. I don't like it. Let me just boost the audio. Hold on 1 second. How does that sound? Damn, this fucking thing, that is the loudest I can get. Alright, let me see if I can boost it in OBS. Test. 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 That is good. Test. That is good. I like that. That is good. I like that. Make it 7. 7. Make it 7. 7. Make it 7. Alright. Let me just go quickly do something real quick. 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. So let me ask you guys, sorry, let me turn off the volume on this so I don't get echo. So let me ask you guys, y'all ever heard of The Learning Company? The Learning Company is a company that made one of my favorite educational games when I was a kid, ClueFinders. Some of my viewers might be too young to know ClueFinders, stuff like that. But it was probably one of the best educational series ever made for video games. Before I go any further, I just wanted to say something. I know last time I said I was really wanted to make like an animated show, but I realized that that's like way over my head for a first project thing. Maybe someday in the future, but this is what I want to do first. I think this is much more simpler. So let's get where I was. So the Learning Company was created to make educational video games for children. And they did a great job that they made a lot of games. In fact, we can just hold on 1 second. just open up the Wikipedia page. So if we look at this, we see that they've been making games since, like, I think it was even older than this, but we see 1986. Let's see, they started in 19... does not say. Thank you, Wikipedia. Nope, 1980. So they were making games all throughout time. All throughout the 1980s to 2000, or very early 2000s. Wait, they made the Oregon Trail? Dude, even I didn't know that one. No, I think they were just the publisher, not the actual, like, creator. But either way, they eventually would make the ClueFinder games. Some of my favorite educational games. And the reason that this is relevant is because, the reason I'm bringing this up before I go into what I'm doing, is because as you can see here, the company doesn't exist anymore. This is some crazy ass shit to learn. To learn that the company that made some of my favorite learning games not only doesn't exist, they were basically hostily taken over. This big ass monopoly company, SoftKey, basically ate up all the other smaller educational companies, and then it itself collapsed. This is why, and I never realized that this is why you don't see educational games anymore. You don't see real big educational games anymore. No, like, major franchises like ClueFinders, nothing like that anymore, because they literally were murdered by a monopolistic company who then murdered itself with incompetency. The whole point of this being that these games don't exist anymore. There are games that do teach, but they don't do it well, and they only teach. Sorry, I'm very got a sore throat. So they only teach. They don't educate. I think there's a big difference between the term educate and teach. To teach is to ask, like, what is 1 + 1? The kid answers the wrong question, and then you tell them the answer and tell them why. To educate is to lead your student to the answer. Instead of just having them give the wrong answer first, you give them all the points that they need to figure out the right answer, but lead them to it. Let them figure it out themselves. That is what education is. But these types of games don't exist anymore. At best, you have shitty ass iOS apps that teach you 1 + 1 over and over and over again, very different varieties of this in different games. And obviously these don't work anymore. You don't hear anybody talk about major learning games anymore because they're garbage. So I think I know what I want to do. This is crazy it may sound. I want to make education games. I want to make an education game that is basically the ultimate, like, modern day take on ClueFinders. I want to take ClueFinders and I want to make a more modern version of it. Like, teaching the same stuff, because education doesn't change too much. Like, later on in life it does, because obviously as you get older you can learn more advanced stuff and just more important stuff like computers and stuff than they didn't have back then. Even though it's a computer game, I get that. But at the younger age, which I'm targeting the same age as this game, 4th grade, the most important stuff to teach is the process of thinking, like logical thinking, and learning itself. The ability to teach somebody how to learn better, how to understand things, and look for the answer within the question itself, and understand what you're looking at. That is what these games did so amazing, and that is why people still love these games and remember them. God damn, my throat is sore. So that's what I'm gonna do. And as an educational game, it shouldn't be too hard to make. I already know exactly how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the animation style I came up with for the show, for the game. It's gonna be the 2D sprites on a 3D model thing in a 3D world. You know, you saw the lamp thing. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be that art style, and the characters are going to be 3D modeled. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, because I'm not good at modeling 3D people. Most likely I'm just going to have generic dummy characters until near the end, and I'm thinking maybe I could try to do like a very small Kickstarter. Like, I'm not going to have too many characters in the game. I want to do like most of the puzzles and all the game development, all of that. And maybe even the animation, because I have the software, I have the hardware to do animations now. I want to do all that, and then try to do a little Kickstarter to get actual decent looking models and some voice acting. That's later on stuff. We're going to make the game. So yeah, I think I can make an educational game. I don't think it would take too long. It's not a complicated kind of thing. And I want to make it just like these games. I want to bring that stuff back. I want to educate children, not teach them, educate them. So, first part of that is to learn a little bit more about what they did so good. So today we're just going to be playing the game. I think I'll be able to play the whole game today in one sitting. We're going to skip cutscenes because that's not important. You know, I could come up with my own story. I've already made some notes. I played some of it last night. I made some notes on why it's so important, why it's so good, and why we remember it so much. Alright, let's start the game. I'm probably going to have to switch back over to OBS to make sure everything's looking right. The sound. And believe it or not, this game that was made for Windows 95... Turning that down. This game that was made for Windows 95 just runs perfectly on Windows 10.
I still can't understand it. Somehow I managed to oversleep.
So, you want to know what happens? Well...
I hate being rocked.
Alright, we can skip it. Okay, so... This is the... Let me just make sure the audio is actually right.
Hottest Jeep dealership. You folks look like you're on your way to Cairo. Am I
Now I'm going to turn up the volume. Hold on.
Why, yes.
Alright, let's see if that's too loud.
Have I got a deal for you?
Too loud.
You can pick any one of my beautiful Jeeps, but only one can make it to Cairo.
Right about here seems good.
Multiply the two numbers on the sign
Multiply
above
them.
a Jeep to find out how far that Jeep can travel.
Nope, still more. This looks
The sign
to be
pointing
about
to
right.
Cairo tells you how far you need to travel.
a little bit more, a little bit lower, tiny little bit, just to be safe. Alright.
Pick the Jeep you want when you're
This
ready
is
to
a
go.
test.
Pick the Jeep you want when you're
This
ready
is
to
a
go.
test. Nah, okay, a little bit higher.
This is a test.
Okay, a little bit higher. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna keep talking. So, before we actually start, I wanted to analyze what we're seeing here before I click anything. And oh wow, fucking YouTube, Jesus Christ, guys. There's nothing I could do about this. I really can't. There actually is a way. Hold on. Yeah. It's possible if I do compatibility mode, I can run it in that resolution, and that might work better. Yeah, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. And it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. Did an tiny little border for the stream.
So, you want to...
Hold on, I'm gonna add a new capture.
You know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
Is that working? No. Okay, great. Thank you. That working? No, thank you. Great. Am I gonna really have to do this thing in the corner? That might work. That might work. Okay, I purposely created a display capture that's not gonna work. But wait. I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. The stream might have to stop for a second, but alright, I'm gonna stop the stream for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, that should be good. That should do it. There we go, much better.
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the...
So how does this sound so far?
Welcome to
How
the
does this
desert's
sound?
hottest Jeep dealership. You folks look like you're on your way to Cairo. Am I right?
Why, yes.
Sound
And
test.
I got a deal for you. You can pick any one of my
Sound
beautiful
test.
Jeeps.
Sound test.
Only one can make it to Cairo. Multiply the two numbers on the sign above a Jeep to
Alright,
find
sounds
out
good.
how far that Jeep can travel.
I'm gonna turn it down a tiny little bit though. Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
The sign pointing to Cairo tells you how far you...
Alright. So we're gonna start here, and it's kind of interesting that the first part of this game that even loads up is a puzzle. Before anything else, it's a puzzle. But it's probably just there to test you. It's probably just there to test how the game should initially be. How difficult it should be. You're basically just sitting in front of a medium, easy, hard mode without even knowing it. So we're just gonna do the math here. It's 100 miles. Am I really doing fucking? I forget that this stream involves me having to do 4th grade math, and I'm a fucking idiot. Shut up! Don't say anything funny. I mean, technically speaking, that would work. Why did the fucking video just end? Okay, that was weird. The video ended by itself, but I don't know why. Hold on, let me make sure it's actually working right. Good. Alright. I feel like I'm being tricked because this one's more than I need, but...
Step aside. Give me the...
Where to now?
We have to find someone who can translate the scroll.
Meow.
Bring me 12
Alright, so the main point of this game is to find hieroglyphs, yada yada yada.
Guess we better go.
Alright, so let's just walk around the game and analyze what we see. So obviously... No, don't do that.
Something. Thank you. I wonder what time it is.
Alright, so as you can see, this is what I mean. They give you the question, but the answer's in the question. They don't say, where is Chile? They don't say, where is this country? They say, this country is blank. This country is blank. It doesn't require you to do any more than they think that you can be able to do. It doesn't require you to know. It requires you to use basic observational skills. Basic skills that you should already have by now with this compass. And while you're doing that, you're also learning. I think this one's more about... I can't tell if this one's trying to teach map or just teach, like, what is in the world. Where's Chile? Chile. I mean, it'd really be fucking embarrassing if I got an answer wrong on this game. Alright, this country's east of Thailand. This country is like, it's Laos. Western Hemisphere is not North America. South America. So like I say, this game, you don't need to know where South America is. It's telling you where South America is. It's giving you the clues inside the question itself. And the whole idea is to get the answer from by reading the question, by understanding. It teaches you how to understand your questions better. The whole idea of education, it teaches you. This game should be pretty short. I should be done with it quite quickly though. But I just want to play through it all, analyze it all, and then create my own thing. By the way, if you didn't know, you could actually, like, I think you could still do this. The website is gone for it, but I imagine they'll still let you do it if you contact them. The company that now owns the company that ate up the learning company, they basically were like, dude, if you want, you can fucking license this shit. You just pay us a little bit of money. It's fucking fine. They took the webpage for that down, but I'm sure you can email them and ask them, like, for licensing for that, but I'm not interested in that. I don't want to recreate, I don't want to, like, make an exact, like, relaunch of this game. Yeah. ClueFinders. Because, again, kids won't remember it, so there's no point. It would be wasting money on something just to get, like, more publicity. Gulf of Mexico state is not, the state borders on Texas. Ooh. Oh, Gulf of Mexico. I keep fucking making that mistake. I keep confusing Mexico with Gulf of Mexico. I'm not paying attention. I think she might run out of fucking hieroglyphs. I keep skipping her dialogue. East at Texas. Florida. Alright, I think that's the last one she's gonna have. So let's bounce. This one's okay. This puzzle is okay. It's just basic math, though.
Excuse me.
I mean, I guess there's only so much you can do. There are points where you just have to go like fucking math. Fucking math. 190 plus 40 plus 90 plus 40.
You kids sure know your math. You deserve a hieroglyph. Okay, now, pile the coffee on.
Another thing I was debating when I was coming up with the idea to make a game based on educational games is, should I copy over the horrible voice acting and the cliched characters? And I think I kind of do want to do that. Alright, 1, 2, 230, 240, 250, 260. Yeah, that was actually right. Do I want to copy over the cliched characters and the bad voice acting? 320, 180, 280.
Great work.
Okay, I think you're in. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, he ran out. Okay. And then again, this is also basic math. It's okay, you know. Like I said, I guess you just have to sometimes just teach basic math. You can't just teach the process of learning. You need to teach basic shit. All right, 3/4.
Awesome.
But I think this puzzle is actually flawed. I think it could have done a better way of teaching you here, because it just inherently implies that you know how basic this type of division is, but you might not be able to figure out, you might not realize how basic it is. Like, yeah, there's smart kids, but you know, this isn't meant for that. This is meant for the kids that need to learn better. So I think this puzzle could do a lot of improvement on teaching you, like making you realize how simple this kind of thing actually is. Alright. I've been keeping like a note log of what I think I should be doing. Of what I should be doing for my own game.
Nope, that's
What?
not it.
2, 3, 4. Oh, 4
Since the
fifths,
two
not
fractions-
5 fifths.
This is the most perfectly cut piece of fabric I have ever.
2, 3, 3/3.
Nope, that's not it.
What the oh my fuck. Okay, now I'm making myself look stupid because I'm not paying attention. I'm an idiot.
I am so in awe.
Please don't judge me. I'm just not paying attention. Okay, we'll do one more and then I'm gonna bounce because she's done. Alright, she's done. I squeezed her for everything she has. This is probably the best example of teaching you how to learn. It asks you blah 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 blah, but if you just read the text, it says it right here. Ra is going down the river. So this is the best example of what I mean by teaching you to learn. Teaching you to analyze. The answer is in the question. You just have to read. You just have to let yourself learn. So I don't know what the scene is going to be. I don't know like what the environment is going to be. Because this takes place in Egypt, so I don't know what I'm going to have my game take place in. I don't know what's I have to figure out what's popular with children. But I already know the art style. I think it's going to be okay with kids. But you know, you get the whole idea. This game,
You could learn
this
a
game
lot
has
hanging
is
around
that
this
every
guy.
scene has its own math problem. It's not like you're traversing. You know, it's the same places over and over again, with the same types of questions. Just keep cementing it into your head, help you learn. I hate how this fucking map system works.
We're back.
Hieroglyphs. Good work. Yeah, aha! Here it is! Here is your first clue! Out of stone I am made, great secrets underlaid. What am I?
Cool. I wonder. We're back.
Yes, 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 young adventurers. Read the tags and send these packages to my customer.
Nope, not paying attention anymore. That's not an island though. What the fuck am I looking for? How? That's not on the Tropic of... Oh, the Tropic of Cancer is a fucking lie. It's not a spot right here. Okay. Shut up. Okay, she's out. She's probably out by now.
Select the stone.
Hey, you could learn a lot hanging around this guy.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce after this last one.
Good evening.
That.
See, now they're giving me... I think division was my least favorite thing of math. I think I was the worst at division. It's 12 nines. Just do... No, they don't give you that. Okay, fuck me. Oh, what am I doing? Fucking just do half of that. But you can't do... What? Oh, it's double. It's 18.
You.
Like I said, division is probably my worst thing. 12, so it's whatever. It's whatever. It's complete of whatever. It could literally be anything. That is correct. Okay, yeah, that was correct. Wait, is she done with her thing? Yeah, she's done with her thing. Okay, I'm not gonna bother her anymore. And I definitely didn't leave because I suck at fucking division. Fractions, I fucking hate fucking fractions. Fucking. Nope, I did it. $260.
Glad to have you back. I've got plenty of customers waiting.
Too much.
What? Ah, you're right. 110. Which still isn't right. What? It's 200. Hold on. I know this is wrong.
You sure got the hang.
Shh, I definitely didn't use a calculator because I'm not gonna fucking do division. I'm not gonna do times. Oh, right, you can do 3 cups. 43.
We're back.
Aha! Here's the next clue. An icon carved of ancient stone, missing only my rightful throne. Who am I?
Cool, but what does it mean?
I'm working on it.
Come on, ClueFinders. Let's go get those
Alright. So for the rest, I think I'm just going to analyze footage of the game.
Buttons for all kinds of information.
I'm going to be back in a sec. Alright, and we're back. If we actually are back. I'm sure YouTube loves me giving it different resolutions randomly. I don't know why the video will only do 480p. Alright, so. Let me think. So, I'm trying to decide what kind of scenario to put it in. Well, what do you use animate to come up with our flow chart of how the game is going to function in the first part at least. I know there's more than one part to ClueFinders, but we'll keep designing each part individually. So, I want to focus on the same things the game did, so. Sorry. I want some really nice bright colors in this game. I want to really get a good general style of computer graphics style. If you know what I mean, that vaporwave shit that everybody loves. Not here though, in the game I mean. So our main structures are am I spelling that wrong? Don't tell them I'm calling the ClueFinders new at first. It's gonna be its own original thing, just based on ClueFinders. But shut the fuck up and don't tell the learning company. Damn, that's fucking delayed as shit. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna change the resolution of my computer. Is that better? Does YouTube like that more? Is that not too much bit rate? Trying to think of the very cruxes, the bases of these games, what they teach the most. I mean, this really only has one end. I was going to write logical conclusions, but that's the same thing as problem solving. So, I'll just write it here again. Alright, this is what I got so far. And that's like the main stuff they got. They got that. You know, this is... You got Fabric Lady, you got Coffee Dude, you got... Man, Big Muscle Man. And Geography Girl, which I guess you can write geography somewhere here. Is that really what she teaches though? Does she teach geography? I guess she does. It doesn't seem like the real focus of it. I'm spelling that wrong, I know. That's how you spell that fucking word. God, I fucking suck at spelling. The fact that I thought I did it wrong, I had it right, it shows how bad I'm at spelling. Was that really the focus of the fucking puzzle though? It didn't feel like it. This is a bit more specific, but I think that's more what it is. It's the logical pinnacle of comprehension. Alright, I think that's a better idea of what we're doing here. me just add one more thing. Alright, so let's come up with the theme of what our game will be like. So theme. What do children like? They like Fortnite. God, it's fucking annoying thinking of this. I have a stupid idea. I don't know if kids are gonna like it. I can always change the theme. But what about a website theme? Like, it's like you're crawling, like you're inside the internet. Like the border of the game itself is like a web page, and then like it's a 3D invitation of that website itself, like interactable icons and shit. That might work. That might work. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I know what I want. Alright, so let me get, I'm gonna make it and then see what you guys think. I'm gonna leave the, I don't know. What the f... No, I can't actually adjust the resolution because it has to be in a 16 by 9. That's the majority of Windows. Let me think. What I can do, however, is designate that this is going to be for settings and stuff. Let me think. And I will be checking this a little bit later so Google can't go like, oh, you copied our design. Nope, I hate that already. I know what I did, I'm being stupid. Stop fucking doing that so big. No, I should not be putting the assets there. That could be put in the game. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Now the only question is, should this be like a UI element or should it just be in the scene itself? I think it should just be in the scene itself. Again, they shouldn't be here. No. Oh, I got a fucking idea. I have a fucking idea. Alright, so there's absolutely no reason whatsoever to add a scroll bar to the side. But my dude, imagine if we had a scroll bar on the side and it had like a different reaction with all of the different characters. Like, depending on who you were talking to, it might do something different, like with their animation or whatever. You know, it has nothing to do with the gameplay of the story. It's just an interesting thing for kids to play with. I think I want to keep that in. I want to keep that idea. Only a little bit. I don't want to take up too much space with this idea. Perfect. Again, this can be added later. The little icons for it, actually. Alright, I think that's everything. God damn it, how the fuck am I gonna do this? It doesn't want to export it right because oh, for fuck. It's not even showing. What the fuck? Okay, how's this fucking more complicated form of export work? I need to learn this now, apparently. What I don't understand is why the image doesn't show up. Oh wait, am I an idiot? Do I have to do it like that? Or something stupid like that? That's why. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I hate this so much. Oh, this is fucking annoying. That's why I don't like this fucking version, because it doesn't work. Alright, I like it like that. Yeah, it's got a good idea to it. Wait, why? Fuck me, I hate this so much. Is the camera actually the right kind of, what I need it to be? I don't know, I don't understand anymore. I used to always have to stretch the image. And it'll look like shit. You ever play ClueFinders? I'm making something in the vein of that. You probably didn't see the beginning of the video, but essentially games like ClueFinders and stuff like that, old educational games, they don't exist anymore because the companies that made them were eaten up by a bigger company that then collapsed in on itself, and so they're all dead. All the properties of those games are basically just sitting, doing nothing, and no companies make them anymore because the biggest companies that did it died. So essentially I'm trying to make something, I'm trying to revive it in my own style of following ClueFinders, but also implementing elements of games I like. So for instance, ClueFinders was a game in 2D. I'm going to do it all in a 3D kind of art style. Actually, you know what? I can pull up the model to show the type of art style. But yeah, I have a couple of can you actually, oh fuck. So the art style is kind of going to be like this. It's a 3D world with stuff like this, with like items represented with models like this. The characters will actually be 3D models, but I'd have to pay for that. Yeah, I agree. Like, you have games that like teach, but they don't educate. They just tell you, like they just tell you that 3 plus 3 is, they don't make it like an adventure. They don't like make it fun to figure it out by yourself to come to the natural conclusion of what the answer is. Yeah, that's the whole style. Actually, I could just fucking import this into here. Why didn't I do that? That's probably why, because I didn't export the textures, because I'm an idiot. Let me export the text. Now I have to open up fucking Maya again. Wait, what? No, the textures are right here. So like imagine this web page, but it's got like a border behind it. It's got like a little room behind it about this big, and all the props are inside of it, and each web page is like a different like room. The whole theme of the game is like ClueFinders took place in ancient Egypt. This is going to be like a web-based thing. want to go for a really like. I know maybe kids don't like this as much, but maybe you could get them to like it. I don't mean get them to like it. You know, like you don't like something until you see it, and if you like have it, all throughout the game, maybe they'll learn to like it. Is you know, that old vaporwave style. You know, palette colors. You know, scrolling blocks across the screen. I just did a motion in real life that you cannot see, and I am an idiot. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And VLC just shot itself off the screen. Thank you, VLC. You know what I mean, like the bright colors waving across the screen, web page kind of aesthetic. I don't know why it's got this shadow around it. I have to fucking do something about that. That's not what I meant to do. No, I shouldn't do that. It's annoying. Let me open Photoshop and look at this texture. I mean, I'm not interested in that. Like, you don't make an educational game because you're looking to make like super sweet bucks. You make an educational game because educational games don't exist anymore, and you want them to exist anymore. You want them to exist again. You want people to get that again. I don't know why the fuck it has to make a border like that. Why can't it just be fucking invisible? There we go. It was that easy. It was that easy, just like I knew. I don't know. I don't know why the back doesn't want to work. There's an easy way to do it, though. There's an easy way to fix that. Oh, I know why. I know why it's fucking up. I think I know why. It's the lighting, that's why. It's the fucking lighting. No shadows. Don't make shadows. That's what I think is the issue. God damn it. I mean, they're never going to see it from that side. It does make... So there's no reason, because if you do just like this... Yeah, it still works fine. No issues. So, you know what? Since they're never going to see it from that side, it doesn't really matter. There we go. And you know, I'm sorry, I'm just reading your messages now. Damn, thank you for subbing, my man. It's very nice. Alright. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to work on this every day. Like, this is probably going to be like a once or twice a week thing if I'm good. Let me just make a natural cave-in model. You know, if I remember correctly, I think Unity allows you to make models in it, but I have no idea how to do it. Sorry. But I'm glad for that subscription. I know he's gone, but you know, I'm just saying it. It's nice. Yeah. And then I can just basically, I won't have to recreate rooms. I can just make this like a copy-paste asset thing. You know, it really doesn't matter how I don't have to be too accurate because the web page will hide any inaccuracies I make. Okay, I think that is a good amount of space to give it. You know what, maybe a little bit less room. You know, it occurs to me that I might want to start not swearing as much. If I'm making a kid's game, it doesn't look great. I don't intend the people who play it to watch it, but if I intend to make a Kickstarter for this at the end to get voice acting and models done, I might want to be a little bit better. And again, like I said, an educational game is easy to make. It's not a complicated thing. The most complicated thing is making it, a little bit more fun. It's the balance of fun and learning. Oh, the camera's draw distance is too short. Okay, I guess I solved it somehow. Yeah, I might want to make this wall higher. Let me think. Just gonna try this real quick just to see if it looks nicer. Give it a wider angle to have characters reacting in the scene. I might just abandon this idea though. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing that for? I'm an idiot. I could just done it like this. Why? Why? I'm trying to come up with like a great camera angle, and it's very... Actually, let me look up something real quick. No, they didn't. They never used walls. That's why it looks different. That's why I don't like the way it looks. Duh. They never used side walls. So let's imagine there's a desk here and the lamp is sitting on the desk. How does that look? That looks nice. I like it like this. So far so good, but I want to make a test scene that looks good. Let's model Let's model a desk or... No. Let me think. What should my test room be? Let me think. Oh no, that's a bad idea. I was going to use IP addresses for math, but that's a stupid idea. It's too complicated. Let me think. I know. I understand what I want to do. Every website is not a website, but kids play games. So every website should represent like a game, but you know, reference it. So like you could have an Among Us scene where the guy is like, I need to figure out who the imposter is. Can you look at this word puzzle? And then like, that's how you replicate the big man word puzzle. You have like a guy who's like, I don't know who the imposter is. I have these clues and these words. Can you help me out? That is how you do it. That is it. Every scene based on a popular video game. Kids video game. So sure. I mean, it might not be culturally relevant in a couple of years, but you know. But I know this seems weird to you the way I'm describing it. I'll understand it. Probably not actually, but whatever. Okay, so I think I have an idea for what I'm doing now. So, you know what? For a test scenario, let's make the imposter room. Let's get some screenshots of them. Let's get some gameplay of Among Us. Let's open up Firefox. Now, I can't be a direct... you know what? Theoretically speaking, it's a small indie team. I could shoot them an email and ask if I can have their permission to use the character likenesses in the game. I mean, they're probably not going to say no, but it doesn't hurt to say try it. When I'm done with the stream, I'm going to shoot them an email. Yeah, this will work out real well when I have to fucking ask Fortnite. But you know what? Since I'm right now in only testing phase, this isn't really copyright infringement because I'm not going to use this in the final product. I'm just going to copy the designs. Fuck it. to fucking open up the lamp thing to find out the thickness. TV, what did I use for thickness? I used 4.60. Should be consistent. Everything should be consistent. 4.60. No, it should be consistent. Consistency is key. I should also try to limit myself from saying the word ClueFinders, just in case I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, what kind of a company would sue an educational game? I ask, trying to protect my ass. Again, it's supposed to only be their likeness, not perfect. Legal Aid is not Among Us. Don't tell Among Us. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. I'm gonna ask for the... I'm not copying it yet. I'm gonna ask them for their permission, okay? I swear to you. This is just beta, right? This is alpha. This isn't even alpha. Alpha doesn't qualify for this. I swear to God, Among Us team, I will ask for your permission. Where's the fucking line breaking? Oh, because it's not copying the color for some fucking dumbass reason. I hate when it does that. That's the only solution is to just try again or another copy. You know what, actually, I do want to copy the tracing. I mean the shadowing. final thing you do. Alright, it's easier if I just do this. Fuck that. Did I do that too thick? Yeah, tad bit too thick. So now, from what I understand, there's actually an online site that might help me turn these into 3D models faster than the way I was doing it before. So we'll see in a second. Alright, here's our little guy. Wait, aren't there more than that color? Well, I don't need a million colors. I know it's not actually how yellow looks, I know. Alright. Not Among Us space guy, blue space guy. So let me see if I can find that thing that somebody mentioned. I can always change it and if I need to. I have to fucking, alright. Great. 5, 12, 5. Oh, there's some Python code. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we might get. It's not done, is it? Because the thing is still rotating. Alright, fuck it. Gotta fucking open Blender, convert from STL. Where the hell is this damn thing? Do I have to open fucking Cure to find this stupid thing? 'Cause I can't find it. Surprisingly, that will work for exactly what I want it for. Literally, all I need is the fucking... Are you kidding me? Alright, so from now on, I'll just keep using this program. Alright, so... Now what we do is we make a cube. Now this might crash. This might actually crash though, so I'm gonna save it. Especially as I'm trying to do it while I'm streaming. Oh shit, yes. That's exactly what I wait. Let me resort this a little bit though. Just getting the aspect ratio. I need to work on it a little bit. I think it's okay right now, though. But yeah, essentially that's how it would work. No one will see it. Doesn't matter. Actually, fuck me. This whole infill part doesn't matter because nobody would ever see it. God damn it. Would have been easy as this. Looks good to me. I like it. Fits the art style, works perfectly. Alright, I think I like it. You like it too. You and you and you and you. Alright, works out. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Now let me fix the lighting. It's kind of shit. Nice. Good, good, good. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like what I made. I think that this is going to work out. I think that it's an easy thing to do. You know, just draw the things, have the program turn them into 3D meshes. This is all I need. This is all I need. And then, you know, build our stuff. So I've already come up with the idea for this one. The idea is that kind of simple. You have to solve the word puzzles to figure out who the imposter is. Oh my, yes! It's the same. It's a similar mechanic, but it's actually more game-like than before. Before you were just moving the letters out, but now you're actually solving something. Like you could be like, what color is the imposter? And as you read through the text, you find the color, and then you add it all together, and you finally figure out who the imposter is. Alright, that's our letter game. So, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours? Alright, I think I'm getting tired. I'm gonna work on this. Well, I'm off stream, but I'm just tired for right now. But I'll put a video on in the background for myself. But I hope you like the way I'm going with this. Have a good day.